And we're live. Hey, everyone.
So wrong.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to the show. I'm just telling inappropriate jokes right before we go live. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Melissa, that was totally intentional. Jeff had it going too, but his didn't come through the stream. Yeah, we're taking a little break from Pathfinder. I need to, scratch that Thunder Rift old school essentials itch, so here we are. Yeah, I don't know. Old school essentials, some classic shit. We're doing the D&D BX Thunder Rift setting. I'm going to be running us through all of the Thunder Rift adventures, plus a bunch of other little adventures that I find here that I think are going to be entertaining. We'll see how long we want to do this. Maybe move back to Pathfinder. Yeah, I have no idea. So let's go and just do introductions. Order of the overlay means Bert gets to go first. Bert, who are you playing?
Hey, I am playing Jax Jabberone, the wizard of first level. His charisma is so low that his first spell is charm.
Yeah,
because he just doesn't have friends any other way.
Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, next up we got Dan. Dan, who are you playing?
I'm playing Lockhart, our thief, who will probably never successfully thief a thing before he dies.
That's fair. It's par for the course. Next up in our center position, we got Jake. Jake, who are you playing?
Well, today I'll be playing a pub drinker turned fighter, Iron Butt Brian, who's got himself a brand new set of plate mail to make his butt even tougher.
And I would like to, everyone watching, make sure you take a hard look at Jake's token there next to his name. And yeah, it's just a butt in plate mail.
Yeah, it checks out.
It checks out. Next up, we got us a Jeff.
Hey, I'm playing Black Rainbow. I'm working on it. Who is a bard, a very metal bard in a very medieval world, or whatever this is. But yeah, that's Black Rainbow. He's very friendly. Everyone loves him. He's a brilliant frontman. He's got vocals that were touched by the goddess Lear. So it should be pretty great. Yeah.
Nice. Last but not least, we got us a Jeremy.
Oh, hi. I'm going to be playing Ross Robertson. I'm a cleric of Lear. That's the goddess of art. And, I found God when I was in prison. It turns out if you take a job to kill rats, you should make sure the clients don't have any small children that could eat the poison. But while I was in prison, I found God and learned to embrace happy accidents and just, try to make the best of it.
Nice. There we go. So we're taking shortcuts. All of you know each other. We find ourselves in the city of Melanir, the largest city in the Thunder Rift. Now, the Thunder Rift is this large valley, initially populated by dwarfs long ago, that came crawling in through the Foreless Hills from the castle of Hearthhome. It's got, a handful of settlements here and there. Not a lot. But yeah, Melanir is definitely the largest. Players, if you want to click on the Thunder Rift map, it's high quality. You can see everything, and it takes forever to load. But yeah, we're going to start off in Melanir. You all are traveling together, adventuring together. You're all broke as shit, looking for work. Oh yeah, I do have a map of the city of Melanir that tells you, everything that's in there. But I'm going to hop us over to the job board, because you find the job board outside of City Hall with the different kinds of paying jobs you could possibly pick up. And I'll let you all kind of peruse that, figure out what it is you might want to do to make some coin tonight. So, yeah, job 1, adventurers needed. The mayor has granted me the funding to unravel the mysteries of the ruins of Castle Crawl deep within the Black Swamp. The Black Swamp is on the other side of the lake, south of Melanir. Gold will be paid upon completion. For more information, visit me at the Sarcastic Goat Inn. Signed, Pikmin. Next up, you got Goblin Hunt. Gold nuggets have been appearing in the hands of a local goblin tribe, the Black Fangs. It is known that they lair in one of the old dwarven mines in the northern portion of the Melanir Hills, which has led many to believe that a new vein has been found. Track down this tribe and secure their source of gold so that proper mining rights can be established. Any gold found in the process can be kept along with the financial compensation, upon completion. That's signed by Connor the Scribe, Mayor's Office. And the last one, Bandit Bounty. Mayor Valum has authorized an open bounty on the bandits terrorizing the Melanir Hills. Bring any collected bandit scalps to the town hall for a reward of 20 silver per scalp. Also signed by Connor the Scribe.
Well, I'm just going to throw out there that it's really hard to distinguish one scalp from another. So maybe we can do more than one bounty at a time.
It's a really good idea. I do think though that the black swamp and the goblin hunts that's gonna have us chasing after the black things is gonna be way more fruitful for me. I really don't care too much about a bandit. It's silver. That's far less interesting.
Well, I was just wondering, like, what if these goblins have hair? And like, I'd love to take on the challenge of making a goblin scalp look like a person's scalp. I think Lee would appreciate that.
Yeah, maybe we double down on our bandit bounty.
Lear approves of doubling down.
Look, anything that pays anything, that's fine by me. It's better than just being kicked in the butt for bets. I'm good.
Well, with the bandits, I have the opportunity of making new friends.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at this and it's just, I don't see anything about it being black. So I'm just gonna have to pass. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
The other two have black in them,
And gold.
I don't know. I feel like Lear's pulling me towards those two jobs. So
I feel strongly about I really want to make a goblin scalp look like a human scalp, and that's black in the job
And gold in the pay.
and gold in the pay.
Gold in the pay.
But it's just not on the bounty board though, it says silver. I mean, silver's nice and all, but
Melissa,
I
thanks
mean,
for that
I-
big reroll.
I think he's saying let's do the goblin hunt at least first.
okay.
Then when we've got a bunch of goblins scalps, we can go talk to Pikmin and be like, hey, look at us. We're adventurers. Yeah?
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, Iron Buns. Sounds like you've really thought this through.
It's like melodic Tourette's.
Well, now I don't want to do it anymore because that sounds really offensive to people with Tourette's. So never mind. And it's gone now. That'll be the last I do of that for the rest of the campaign.
It is
Thanks,
over
Bert.
now.
Way to ruin the fun.
I'm leaning towards goblin hunt. I think we're all leaning towards goblin hunt.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm all about killing people that look different than me.
Okay, that's a great lead into that.
Anybody else would get offended? Anyone?
Anyone? You want to hear the joke I told
figured I'd
before
piggyback.
the stream? All right.
Oh, no.
So you all decide to go on the goblin hunt. Now the Melanir Hills, I'm going to risk going to the Thunder Rift map to show the stream.
The big map.
I'm just gonna activate it for everyone. Make you all. Oh, I can't activate it because it's loading. Anyway, Melanair hills are directly north of the city of Melanair. They're
Oh, this is quite a map.
It is a huge map. So you're looking pretty dead center. I would ping it, but it's such a large map that it's very hard to see. City of Melanair is right above the lake. Yep. Melanair Hills were back in the day really rich gold mines ran by the gnomes and the dwarves. Since then, things have kind of ran dry and they were abandoned. Now, Melanair Hill it's got a few villages, few settlements around the edge of it. There's Melanair itself, Edgewater, Portland, but it's mainly abandoned now. Often you'll get posts like this of people wanting bounties ran on bandits or whatever threat might be occupying the settled forces to the south. It's kind of a recap of the area. South of that area is Lake Ganif with Mage Island, a very mysterious island. Further south of that is the Marshwood, the Marshwood, which feeds into the Black Swamps. Very large, dangerous area. Even further south than that, a little bit towards the east, are the Horned Hills. Used to be occupied by very large orc forces that had their underlings of kobolds and goblins running rampant. Constant skirmishes and raids coming out of that area. But, yeah, we're looking at the Melanair Hills. So, I'll let you all kind of set out from there.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
And did they say which mine that they're in, or do we gotta go check them all?
You gotta figure that out.
Dang. Whoever wrote this down is a slacker. Well, I suppose we could go to the old mine first, since it's closest, and then the abandoned mine after that.
Sure.
Is the Whistling Cave also considered a mine? Because I might be able to harmonize with the cave. And
That's true.
When I was in prison, I knew a guy named Whistling Cave.
God. No, you would know enough.
Why did they call him that? No. Hang on. I want to explore this. Why did they call him Whistling Cave there, Ross?
His family was raised by wolves. And they lived in a cave near a fountain.
Okay.
Very anticlimactic.
I was going to go further and then I couldn't.
Okay. Whistling Cave used to be, you would know from the area, an old dwarvish mine way back when. Until one day it was just very promptly abandoned, and none of the dwarves or gnomes who worked the mine there would talk about why they ditched it. Just, they wouldn't say a word about it.
Right, but does it actually whistle?
Yeah. If the wind's right, that's why it got its name. It does actually whistle.
Okay. All right. Life goals.
Life goals.
Maybe it whistles the brown note.
Oh.
It might. I wonder what key.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Okay.
But yeah, we can go to the old mine first.
All right. Why don't you all,
Sounds,
actually, Black Rainbow, give me a D6 roll.
Black Rainbow abides. That's it.
Okay. Travel there is uneventful. Rolling hills cut way to jagged outcroppings here and there. Eventually you find yourselves at the old mine. The entrance to it is heavily boarded. No signs of recent activity. What do you want to do?
Do we take it at face value and move on, or do we want to pry?
I mean, what do you feel like there, Lockhart? And you know,
I mean, does it look like there's maybe like a little hole or something like that where some more
It's-
critters might be coming and going?
It's
or
not
is it
thoroughly boarded up. So, I mean, yeah, there's a possibility that someone could wiggle in between.
you know, I mean, if you want to wiggle into that little hole, that's okay. You can do that.
maybe at least go take a closer look and see if there's some like tracks or something like that or some sign of
Sure.
activity?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence test.
Boy, this is something that the thief is great at. Just
I trust in your
best.
ability to roll
You can do
well.
it. You do.
Ooh.
No.
It's a roll low system. Dan's gonna flourish.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, because now that it's established, it's I'm gonna have the highest dice rolls you've ever seen.
The best dice rolls. You don't want to say highest because that's bad.
Oh, I know that's exactly what
okay.
I mean.
Okay. I get what you're putting down. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to have any real activity. I mean, no signs of anyone entering or forcing boards. They're all fairly secure and tight.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody's coming and going from this hole.
Well,
Yeah,
if the
maybe
hole
that might
seems
be
tight,
worth,
let's go.
Yeah. Might be worth exploring later.
Yeah, this
Really
hole looks
sure.
pretty tightly shut so far.
Very cool. You pick up the second leg of your journey, heading up the old mining road towards the abandoned mine. Jake, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Oh boy. 4.
Okay. As you're all moving forward, you see a man step out in the road ahead of you. Let's see.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm loading things. And here we go. You're all going to be jumping over. There's a man
Why
dressed
am I
up.
at the front? It's terrible.
I just dragged and dropped tokens, so feel free to
Okay.
rearrange for whatever the marching order might actually be. As this
Can't just
man,
select one.
oh,
I
no,
mean,
There
face
Ironbutt's got
mask,
those
There we
sweet
go.
cheeks, and I really love to just get a good view of everything.
face covered in a cloth. That's as far as you go before you pay my toll there, kind sirs.
Toll for what?
Walking on this road.
Who are you?
Name's Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. It's great to meet you. Now, that's a wonderful mask you've got on. Is that kind of a Chardonnay red there?
Yeah.
Jimmy, I've got an alternate proposal for you. Charm person.
Let's see, I don't remember how charm person works in this.
It just needs to make a save versus spell. Are we using BX Essentials?
Yeah.
Okay, so it works against a single human, demi-human, or human-like monster. Must save versus spell or be charmed.
He does succeed.
Oh, jeez.
So if you want to give me an intelligence test.
Yeah. D6 or D20? How are you doing tests?
Just click intelligence on your sheet.
Okay.
And I'll roll it for you. Okay, you keep your
So
spell.
keep it.
As you begin casting your spell, it does fail. And the guy kind of feels this strange Yeah, Ashley, he's Iron Butt Brian. His token is a butt.
Absolutely.
The guy kind of feels your strange magical aura and realizes something's going on, so he gives a whistle. And all of a sudden, 3 more bandits pop out. Well, we could have done this the easy way, so we're just going to have to take your goods off your corpses.
He was just going to try and give you diarrhea. It was going to be real funny.
Is that what it was? Well, as he pulls out his short sword. Jeremy, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. Well, maybe we're going to turn you into the new Whistling Caves. Let's just see how this goes.
Are we going right into combat, or do we have like a beat before combat actually starts?
I was going to go right into combat. What do you want to do?
Okay, I was just gonna, Bert kind of beat me to it, but I was just gonna start like kind of singing a little bit, and just sort of like, and then kind of go through a series of lyrics, because I wanted to just try to like, I don't want to charm person him, because that's crazy, but like I just want to like, I'm using what my ability is like enchantment, I think it's called.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to, and this could be when people start coming up as I'm trying to sing and kind of keep everybody calm.
Give me a d6 roll.
Okay. 6.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get, so I'll tell you what, since you want to do this beforehand, you beat all initiatives.
So what I basically get to do is like, this affects like, it's basically fascination. So it's up to 2 HD of creatures per level. And essentially like they become, they just kind of like become fascinated by me, sort of, and like wrapped, like they're basically fully bent on my performance as long as it continues. And if I can get to the end of the performance after a round before that happens, I can attempt to do something else. Like,
okay.
I can attempt to command them.
So do they need to make a save on that?
Not for this part, no. If I go the next part, like if I try to like command them or befriend them or anything like that, then yeah. But the first part, just basically they're just fully bent on my performance as long as it continues.
And which ability is this?
This is enchantment.
Okay.
So by playing music and singing, the bard can fascinate subjects in a 30-foot radius. That's why the ability doesn't function in combat. That's why I was asking if we had a beat. So up to 2 HD of creatures per level of the bard are affected, and I can choose to target a specific individual or a group. So this would be the group of bandits that are approaching. And then, so all it is at first. So each subject must save versus spells or be fascinated. There we go. There it is.
So the lead guy, he does pass it.
Okay.
This guy does fail, so let's mark him. Zoom in, I can't see. Right. We're gonna say that is fascinated. Why not? This guy, save versus spells. He passes. All right, so you get 2 of them.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just bursting out into song.
All right, cool. They do get to go first. So the 2 of them, this guy's got a short bow. He's going to fire a shot at Iron Butt in the lead. AC 9, your AC's over 9, so that's not a problem. And this guy's going to close in and take a swing at you, Iron Butt, with his short sword.
Oh yeah, bring it.
Hits AC 1.
Oof. Dang.
Oh my god.
And your AC of 2 doesn't, so you're going to take 5 damage right there.
Ouchies. This guy's good at kicking butts.
Yeah. All right, so now we kick off into your turn. There is, let me find my cheat sheet to make sure I got the combat encounter. So, anyone casting spells? right. So first off is movement. So if anyone wants
Sorry,
to move.
I was muted, Chuck. Sorry. I said yeah.
Okay.
Casting.
Let's see. So yeah, you'll start casting. That eats up your movement and your action. So people doing movement, go ahead.
Jump right by
So-
him. There we go.
I guess I'll probably go up here and die.
Okay.
I'll throw my corpse at him to slow him down, guys.
Okay. Well, you know, I see a guy kind of down to the south of us, and I think I'm just gonna go jump right on top of his ass.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. You're talking about this guy down here.
Yeah.
Now you do see that this guy is kind of dazed by Black Rainbow's song.
Yeah.
But if you want to move up there, it is a slight slope. So go ahead and give me a strength test.
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not a
I feel
problem.
good
Yeah.
about
You
this.
easily shimmy on up.
Yeah. Just gonna shimmy right up to this guy's face. It's gonna be good.
Nice. All right. Anyone making missile? Go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
I got my spell.
Missile attacks. That'll hit up after this. So yeah, Bert, go ahead and make your spell.
I will charm person again on. Let's see. This guy's the leader, but he was more resistant. So let's. I'm gonna try and charm the person on Dan.
Sure. So he needs to make a save versus spell, which he fails.
All right. Now, technically, I can't do anything else, so I can't give him any commands or anything.
Right. All right. So next up, we got our melee. So.
Oh, here's my test to see if I keep my spell. Though.
Oh yeah,
That's important.
it is.
I
You keep your
Cool.
spell.
Yeah.
All right. People doing melee is Black Rainbow's maintaining the song.
I'm gonna try and stab this guy.
Go for it.
Do I
So it's
get
up to you how
any?
you want to rule it, Chuck. Like technically, combat's begun, so I really shouldn't be able to do anything more because like that's my abilities. Like because that enchantment thing that I have doesn't let me do anything. Like it's not functional in combat. So if we're in combat, I feel like basically all I really got was like just to slow two of them down on their
Okay,
first turn.
that's
or something
fine.
Like that.
So you got something else you want to do?
Yeah, I would probably just move then,
Okay.
like towards Dan.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. We'll say you took your movement at the same time. So move your token where you want to. Were you making a melee attack or missile attack?
Me, I only have throwing weapons, so I would only be throwing.
Okay. So you would actually get your missile attack off before the spell. So go ahead and make your attack there.
Yeah, so Black Rainbow just has a bunch of daggers, is
Alright.
all it is. They're everywhere.
Nice.
And so yeah, I'm just gonna throw a dagger at the one that Lockhart is near. See it.
Hits
hits AC.
AC 4. That is a connect, and you deal 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, our melee attackers, go ahead and roll it out.
Yeah, right in front of me. He's gonna get.
Ooh. Got a nat 20 on it.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice. All right, so let's see. Lockhart Iron Butt hits AC 6. This guy has an AC 6, so you're good. 6 damage. What kind of weapon are you using? A spear? So you just run
A
up
spear.
and you just skewer this guy. One hard hit, and he dies at your spear point.
I just bought this armor, you jerk.
Ross, yeah. Ross, you're you're -2 to hit. Yeah, that definitely. And with the damage of 4, you just run up with your dagger and you just. What's that?
Oh, that's me. That with the -2.
Yeah. Yeah, you stab it hard into this guy's neck and down he goes, just spurting blood. Finally,
Hey.
we got Ross Robertson. You hit, but you don't drop this guy. He is still up.
You know, that's okay. You know, we're gonna improvise a little bit, and we're gonna kind of blend a little brain matter gray into the browns here, and it's just gonna be beautiful.
All right, we need to roll initiative again. So let's see. I'm going to roll their initiative real quick. They got a 1, so they're going last no matter what, unless you all also roll a 1. All right, that's going to be Ross. You get to roll me a d6.
All right. Well, I'll do that.
And a 6. You're all going first.
Nice.
Go first.
Anyone casting a spell? Art's got a yes.
Yeah, I'm casting again.
All right. Let's go ahead and do our movement then.
I think in this case, I may just stay put and maybe take the thrown dagger out of this guy so then I can throw it at this guy.
Okay.
They have a
David's.
very short range though, so you're not close enough where you're at to throw it to him.
Oh, okay. Is it really that
Yeah,
short?
I think it's 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet
I
is
mean,
what it should be.
It could be 5. I think it's 10 feet. Yeah.
That guy's about 20 feet from you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't look like anyone's moving. So next we'll do.
Oh, it's 10, 20, or 30. So
You'll take.
Yeah,
a
I think
penalty.
there's
Yeah.
penalties. Yeah.
just for the sake of flavor,
Okay.
I'll stick with what I said.
All right. Cool. So you grab the dagger. You're standing still. Next up, we've got our missile attack. So anyone making a missile attack, go ahead.
I'm gonna throw my spear at the fella engaged with Ross.
Sure. Go ahead and make that attack roll. It's AC3. You
Ooh,
drop
yeah.
him, man. Oops. Next, we got
Look at that.
spells. Unless anyone else. Oh no, we got Dan was throwing, right?
Yeah, I was
Yep.
throwing 2.
Go
We're
ahead.
both throwing at the same guy.
Ooh.
So an AC8, that is a miss. Dan, if you want to.
I had the AC3 roll.
Oh, you had AC3 for 4 damage?
Yep.
All right. That guy does not quite go down, but he's looking pretty rough.
Bill
Okay.
Lockhart is knocking it out.
Yeah.
So far, till I do something stupid.
All right. Jax, if you want to pop your spell off.
Yeah, go ahead and make the save. And I'm just going to be against this one over here.
He does succeed.
Oh, man.
You want to give me that intelligence test?
That sucks. And the one that I previously charmed is dead now.
Yes.
So I keep my spell.
Yep. All
Okay,
right.
That's me.
No one's in melee range with a living character, so we go back to our next run of initiative.
Could I maybe spend my turn just pulling the spear out and kind of putting a happy little smile on the side of this
Absolutely.
cliff here? Be great. Just wanna let Lear know we were here.
All right. All right. I need to re-roll that.
Ooh.
I need to re-roll that. I'm picking which one of you is rolling initiative. Jeff, you'll give me an initiative roll, just a d6. Double 4s. Everything's happening at once. All right. Any spell casting? No. All right. Movement. This guy's not moving. He's going to be making a ranged attack. Hey there, Eddie. So if anyone wants to take movement, go ahead.
Do you
I
need
think
me
we're
to
taking
do,
ranged.
What's that, Jeremy?
Do you want me to do another strength check to kind of get back up
No.
the hill?
Going down's easy.
I'm going to get behind this boulder for some cover.
Okay.
Kind of drop down.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
I get right next to Iron Butt.
All
That's where I feel good. And I'll even just like maybe kind of put the spear out in case you want it back.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Of course, that was what a great throw. Just great. Really, it was a work of art when you think about it.
We'll go
All
ahead and
right.
move on.
He didn't move, so next we got missile. Who's all making a missile attack?
I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it out.
Well,
He is. What's that?
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. He is going
I'm
to take
throwing a spear.
All right. He's taking a shot with a short bow at Iron Butt, and he misses. All right. All of you roll your missile attacks. AC2 for Black Rainbow.
Nice.
That's going to kill him.
Nice.
Well,
He did.
All right. As combat wraps. Yeah, you drop these 4 what seem to be bandits. What do you want to
Well,
do?
I guess while we're at it, we can go ahead and collect some bandit scalps since we unintentionally killed some bandits. And see what kind of cool stuff they had. Maybe they got a little hideout with some loot in it or something.
Nah, I'd love to take those little masks and kind of fold them up and make little men out of the mask. You just kind of fold them up to get the 2 little legs and the 2 horns, and like have a little ball at the top for a head. Just
Nice.
make sure one of those is sitting on top of each of their bodies, so people can come past here and see something.
Okay. Someone add 4 bandit scalps to your inventory.
Black Rainbow will collect his thrown daggers.
Okay, cool.
I didn't get to throw mine, but you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start looking around for their cash because if they've been extorting people, I'm not gonna
That's
carry it
fair.
on them. So start looking around.
Yeah, give me an intelligence test there.
15. Success.
Yeah. You start looking around and you can see they've got a little trail that kind of heads up the hill. I got a line in the worst possible color to see. Let me adjust that.
First, we gotta make sure and check their pockets and go through all their stuff too. But
Okay. Searching them, you find 2 short bows and 2 short swords. Each of them has a quiver of arrows on them, and also between all of them, you find 15 silver. The red line I put on the map kind of leads up and around the hill to a small camp. In this camp, as you kind of search it, you find a small bit of coin, 17 more silver. You find some bags of grains, probably like wheat or something like that, a couple large bags, basic camp provisions. But you find a spot buried, very poorly covered up. You dig it up and it's a small chest. And in this chest, you find a bunch of like gold nuggets. All in all,
They waylaid some prospectors.
all in all, you find enough gold for the equivalent of 10 gold coins.
nice.
That's
Good job,
just-
us.
Yeah.
That was a great idea there.
All right. What's next?
Go ahead. And,
Divvying up this equipment.
I'm taking notes down for it. So I don't know who wants things, but I'd like a short bow and a quiver.
Yeah. My class doesn't allow me to perform penetration, so I'll have to pass.
I'll take the short sword then.
Okay.
Putting a document in the journal section called group notes.
Okay.
So if y'all want to keep stuff there, you can.
Okay. I will put the notey notes in there then.
Sure.
So
All
while
right.
this is all happening, Black Rainbow is just going to find a ridge where the wind is blowing. And he's
Yeah.
just going to stand at the edge of it, look off in the distance, and let the wind blow through his hair while everyone else is kind of going
Glorious.
around collecting things. That's it.
As you do.
Absolutely. All right. You let the wind blow through your hair. You gather up your discovered loot. And you set back off on the road. Ironbutt, it looked like you were in the lead in your marching order. So why don't you go ahead and give me a wisdom test?
Oh boy. Wisdom.
Okay.
Such
Ugh.
That's fine. Eventually, and we'll pop back over to... Oh, I do not want to pop back over to the world map. Eventually, you make it over to what was listed as the abandoned mine. As you kind of approach... Go ahead.
It's worth noting that I both took damage and dealt damage.
Oh, yeah. Those of you who took damage... Let's take a look at our rule edition. Let's see. Can you give me a D6? Let's see. What'd you roll?
1.
Your armor decreases its effectiveness by 1. So adjust your AC to reflect that. Increase its value by 1 point. So you've got an AC at 3 right now. All right, people who dealt damage with the weapon also give me a D6.
I technically got a nat 20 with one of mine.
So if you want to... Well, we don't have any XP yet, so you can't invest any XP at the moment.
I won nat 20, I'll try getting the entire campaign and I can't invest XP.
Jake, did you just get a 1 there?
Yep.
Your spear that you have, that you dealt that damage with, its damage die decreases to a D4.
Oof.
Oh,
So I threw 2 daggers and did damage to that. You want me to roll for each of them, or just roll once?
Just roll once.
Okay.
Went through?
I already rolled the first time.
Oh,
I rolled
okay,
a
I'm
5
sorry.
the first time.
I was-
Sorry.
that's
Sorry.
fine.
I thought
Yeah.
it was just the one you were.
Yeah, no, your daggers are fine.
Okay.
Cool. Anyway, eventually you come across the abandoned mines. Now, immediately coming up, you can see that the boards have all been pried off the entrance of this mine.
Well, that seems suggestive at least. And we did just find gold nuggets outside of here on those bandits.
So do we want to leave the gold nuggets out here as like bait for a trap?
Did any of them happen to have any light sources, torches, lanterns, anything like that? Oil?
Did any of the bandits? No.
I'm gonna spend some time then grabbing some rushes and branches and such, and I'll use their clothing on their corpses to make crude torches,
Okay, sure.
because torches cost money.
They do. They do.
Yes, they do.
Just got like a whole bunch of gold nuggets. I got Black Rainbow does have torches if you need. He did buy
Well,
some.
backups.
Anyway, so yeah, you're standing kind of off in the bushes a little bit, observing. Like I said, the boards have all been pried off and set to the side. What do you want to do?
All right, hand me one of them torches. I'm going in.
yeah. Let's just let's get deep into those caverns.
Right. That's one way to word it.
The only way.
Who has Black Rainbow? You got odd sight.
Black Rainbow has been touched by the goddess Lear. He's got all sorts of powers, just waiting to be revealed.
Now
Such
I've
a
got
beautiful thing.
And so does Ross.
It's also beautiful that I look at my token and it's just right next to that shiny metal buttocks. You know, so firm, but so inviting. Just in a,
And the plate lifts.
All right. So Iron Butt, I turned on a torch for you. Are you carrying a torch or are you letting someone else?
I'm carrying a torch in one hand, spear in the other, and I've got my shield on my back.
Okay. Those of you using torches, I do have the torch mod on. So right click, and to the left, there's the 3 items. The bottom one's a torch, middle one's a lantern, top one is magical light.
I'll march nearby old Iron Butt.
Sure. There we go.
Trying to stay in between the party,
Sure.
being the defenseless mage with no armor.
Yeah. The tunnel ahead stretches into the darkness.
So I'll call out, "Hello, goblins. We're here to do business with you."
I do the same thing, but in Goblin.
There you go.
Oh my.
Iron Butt, go ahead and give me a save versus breath attack.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
In Goblin, I say, never mind.
Oh no.
God, this is just how it has to go, isn't it, Jake?
Oh no.
As the ground, as you step there, gives way, and you take 2 points of damage from the fall. Are you dead?
No.
Okay.
Black
Don't
Rainbow.
clap your last clap yet. I got you, buddy.
Yeah, Black Rainbow will reach an arm down. No.
Okay.
Come on. Those buns are too tight for this world. And I'll try to help you up.
As
It's
you're
going to
all,
be a cakewalk. So you walk that cake to the finish line.
as you're all helping Iron Butt up, I'll probably say like Lockhart and Jax, you're kind of paying attention, not really up in the fray. You see a goblin run out of a side corridor with a crude short bow in hand. And he's going to take a shot. I'm going to roll a d6. So we're fair. 1 to 2 is Black Rainbow. 3 to 4 is Iron Butt. 5 to 6 is Ross.
They hate that booty.
It's just too perfect.
Hits AC 9, you're
Oh.
fine. As the arrow harmlessly cracks on your armored ass.
Sorry, Goblin. No penetration without consent here, okay?
Okay. The goblin's kind of
That
taking...
might be true, Ross, but
Yeah.
the spikes did do a number on his left cheek.
The goblin's kind of surprised that the arrow didn't do anything, so I'm going to give you all a round to react to this. So what do you want to do?
Oh, I mean, this will be easy. I shoot him back, I think.
Okay. So
Yep.
first up would be movement, and if no one's moving, then yeah, we can go straight into missile.
I mean, if I can I shimmy?
I'll
Up
have you
close
give
to the
me an
goblin?
agility test.
No, dexterity save, huh? Well, why not?
I'll move just a smidge closer so I can get that short.
Oh my
range
god, I
down.
can't believe I made that.
Yeah, Ross, you're able to, I'm not going to penalize you on movement. You easily kind of run along the edge, and you're able to close the gap.
Hey, that was really rude, And we all make mistakes, but yeah.
All right. We got movements. Why don't we do missile attacks?
I'm gonna throw my spear at him.
Sure. Anyone making a missile? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll throw it down.
Ah, jeez.
Why not?
Oh, there's a nat 22.
Oh,
Wow.
Only we had some XP. Too bad it's the first session.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll probably never nat 20 again.
Yeah. So it looks like 3 of you hit as a dagger, and arrow all just penetrate this goblin as it collapses on the ground dead in front of you.
So jealous. So much penetration. I just can't do it myself. So I'm just gonna settle for a little bit of teabagging. Just gonna,
There you go.
Just get it
It's
done.
like an artist's signature.
yeah, just wet the palate. The palate being my scrotum.
Give him that signature painting.
Jeff, you okay?
Wet the palate.
Beat the devil out of it.
I actually was just watching the video where he says beat the devil out of it. Now I have Melissa's score.
There you go.
Mission
Melissa,
accomplished.
500 bits and I roll a random encounter.
Oh no.
All right. Now what?
More spike traps under the floor suddenly appear.
I think I'm going to take the dead goblin and turn him around on his front. And then as I continue forward through the cave, I'm just going to kick the goblin out in front of me.
Okay. Kick
Him
him
right
into
in the
pit?
butt.
Or just, you just kick him in the ass. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just, I'm instead of a 10-foot pole, I'm just kicking a dead goblin
Oh.
right in the butt.
Oh my gosh. Oh, for healing. Thank you, Melissa. Everyone go ahead and heal 1 hit die.
Save the iron butt. Save him.
Oh, the actual die.
Oh, and then another one for the
for an
encounter.
encounter.
That's
Can I donate? Can I donate my healing die to Iron Buns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't need it.
Yeah, if
I don't
he needs
either.
it.
Take mine,
I think that's a wonderful thing. I'd love to inspirationally teabag this goblin in front of you. Just, this is for
Well,
you.
it certainly steals one's resolve to witness that.
Look at the teeth on those, Ross. Be careful.
Yeah.
Here you go. My D4 of healing for you. That rolled twice for some reason. Take the 4.
So inspired.
Gosh, Melissa, what have you done?
Did she summon hell upon us?
I think she wants us to get killed. She hates our characters and wants to party wipe us. I'm pretty sure that's where.
That's kind of the read I'm getting.
That's
so
the
far.
read I'm getting too, Dan.
That's okay.
She's gonna lift us up with that healing and then just absolutely crush us at our highest point.
Well, that's the thing about, if we made plans, they're just going to turn against us. You know who makes plans? Schemers. We're not schemers. That's not us. We just we go with the flow.
Favorite fucking take on the Joker. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Bob Ross Joker just sounds great. I just want to chase cars and
He's an artist of chaos.
He's an artist.
yeah. That's exactly what I was hoping to do.
I'm going to kick the goblin in the direction where the goblin came from.
Okay. Yeah, as you all move up, kind of like this little intersection, you can see there's kind of 3 branches. To the left and to the right, you see they both end in these large iron double doors. But kind of back towards the, we'll call that southeast, there's a little cubby. There's a couple benches in here, and there's a crude weapon rack. And on this weapon rack is a short bow, 2 daggers, and a quiver of arrows.
Man, that's just a whole lot of penetration I can't take part of.
That's
We could always throw it in a spike pit.
well. No, I mean we could use that stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for
okay.
it.
Sell it later. Money. I like it.
That's a good point.
I might take those daggers so I got more junk to throw. Nobody's got any preference.
How many daggers are there?
There was 2.
There, 2.
Oh, that just
Do you
seems
want-
like you get one and I get one then.
That sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
He said there was he said there was a short bow and a
Short
quiver.
bow and a quiver of arrows.
All right, I will update the inventory.
Okay. But yeah, to the left and to the right, both of them stretches on a little bit and ends at large iron double doors.
All right, dibs on where to go first. I pick left. And I'll start kicking the goblin to the left.
Okay, yeah.
As you do.
I'll go ahead and give this to you. You kick the goblin all the way down to the doors. Nothing else happens.
All right.
That's my favorite.
Hey,
Now what?
So one of you is like a thieving type of guy, right?
Yeah.
That seems a little
Check.
personal, but an occupation.
Well, I'm just saying, check the doors, would you?
Yeah.
it's great, because his life experiences has helped him learn a lot of skills, and that's just great. We're so happy you're here.
What I want to do first, though, if you'll quiet down for a second, is hear noise at the door.
Go ahead and roll it, man. Inside, you hear sounds of soft kind of footprints or footsteps moving around, and kind of a strange, rapid, heavy breathing.
So there's someone gently running a marathon on the other side of the door, I think.
It could just be furries.
Or that.
Sleep apnea?
Someone might
Either they're
have-
walking around, maybe they're sleepwalking apnea.
We should probably help them with that.
Oh yeah, I'll lay him down to rest.
Does the door appear to be locked?
Doesn't look like it.
It says I have find or remove treasure traps, so does that mean I cannot check this door for traps?
Yeah, no, that's what you would roll if you want to check if it's trapped.
Okay, I'll do that also. Oh,
Yeah, seems to
I
be
did it,
absolutely
guys.
safe.
I don't know why I keep rolling 2 times every time I click stuff. Well, the door looks good to me, guys. So do we want to I'm going to step back for a second. Do we just want to bust through and get this sleep apnea walking furry party marathon running guy?
Yeah, let's go save them.
Save him. Yeah, that's the word for it. Save him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on the count of 3, I'm going in there. 3, I'm going in there.
Right, you throw the doors open, and as you step in, you're in this large square room with this huge pit in the center that just disappears into the darkness. As Iron Butt is taken by surprise by Melissa's random encounter.
Oh no!
As 3
Oh.
wolves close in.
Oh, even knowing they were there, we're still surprised.
Well,
Who could have seen the wolf pack coming for that ass?
Iron Butt
Yeah.
said he just charged in, and the wolf was
Okay.
waiting on the other side of the door.
All right. Dang.
Iron Butt hits an AC 9. That's going to be a miss. So yeah, we're going to go into initiative. Let's see. You all roll a d6 and I roll a d6. I got a 1. So let's see. Who's going to roll a d6? That's a reroll. Dan. Dan, give me a d6.
Oh man, if anybody can screw this up, it's me. I didn't.
Hey.
All right, you all get to go first. Anyone casting a spell?
What does this thing look like?
It's just a large wolf jumped out of the darkness and latched right onto Iron Butt's armor.
Nah, I'm gonna throw daggers.
Okay. All right. Anyone doing movement? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just wow, it's so rude. Just gonna
Throw daggers
get in
at
there.
Iron Butt. Help him die painlessly.
Just gonna wiggle myself between those sweet cheeks and the door and debate whether to give the butt or the crotch and elect for some cheek-to-cheek action.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got missile. Anyone making a missile
that an
attack? Go ahead.
Is that an okay spot for me right there? It's
Yeah,
right,
that's
right in the corner of the.
Yeah, no,
is that
you're
cool?
good.
I'm definitely I gotta shoot at this guy.
I'm gonna throw my spear at the southern wolf down there.
Okay. You're not handling the wolf that's right on you?
Nah, I can take it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your missile attacks.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Y'all not doing great.
It's hard to aim with a wolf clamped on my armored booty.
Okay. Next up, you're doing melee.
Yeah. I wanna beat off this wolf.
Jesus.
Context.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I just
We do have a banked reroll if someone wants to take it.
I imagine you were just distracted by the mouth to butt action going on here.
I wasn't expecting red rockets so soon.
Yes. All right. Wolf.
So I just couldn't beat off the wolf yet.
Yeah, wolf turn. They close in. One for Iron Butt, one for Ross.
All right.
Top one takes a bite at Iron Butt. There we go. AC 5, even with your reduced AC, that's a miss. Second one on Iron Butt. AC 7's a miss. And then Ross. AC 3.
Oh, God bless it. Right at it.
And that hits for 5 damage.
Wow. Red rocket. I see. Okay. Right in the eye. Wow. That stings.
We're going to do next round of initiative. Ross, why don't you go ahead and roll for your side?
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 6.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay. Wolves aren't going to move. They aren't going to do range. They're just going to attack. So, Iron Butt. You take 4 damage.
Oh no.
Now, when I use armor to sacrifice or to prevent damage, how does that work?
It's
does
just
it not?
calculated in your AC.
Okay.
I don't. The rule additions, I don't have it quite worded right. So just if you take
Okay.
damage during a combat. Next one hits AC 3, which is also a hit for another 5 damage.
Oof.
Oh,
And that's it.
I-
It goes down.
Did you not take all the healing or did that just wear you out?
I did. That just.
Oh,
worked
no.
out.
Oh no. The butt.
All right. All of your turns. Anyone taking a movement action?
I'm going to bravely step away. I think. Let me check the range here.
Jake, your character's dead.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you just dead in this game or?
Yeah, you're just dead.
Wow.
Jake, there is a folder in the actor sector called backup characters. Go ahead and take one of those and start working up your new character. He does have to be a dwarf.
Right on.
Yeah, Lockhart's gonna bravely move away from danger.
Congratulations, Melissa. You've killed Jake.
Wow.
It's all over.
All right, let's do missile attacks.
Chuck, is this dog accessible to me, like in melee, right next to me?
Oh, yeah.
Is that door? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Can I target that wolf?
Yeah. I'm counting as a wide doorway, and the doors are open as Iron Butt bravely threw them open.
Actually, what is this thing right in front of me?
That's that dead
Dead.
goblin that Iron Butt was kicking
Okay.
around.
Yeah. All right.
His booty collapsed its last time as it alerted the wolf guards.
2 points.
Okay.
Four more points on the same one.
Okay. You all drop that wolf.
Hooray!
All
Progress,
right.
but a little too late.
Yeah. We'll go into our melee range. So Ross and Black Rainbow.
That was
Oh. We do have a banked reroll.
Did you roll, Jeremy?
I haven't. So let me see how that goes.
AC1 hits.
Yeah.
That wolf isn't down, but it's in pretty bad shape.
Well,
I
you
guess
know,
I'll do that.
I felt good about a nat 20. I love getting that crit. Just gonna shove my pole deep into its skull.
All right.
I took the reroll.
Okay.
Hits AC5.
AC5 hits. Not down, but in rough shape. Fuck, next round of initiative. Jeff, you get to roll this one. Wolves go
Yes.
first.
Oh my
Kill
gosh.
me! Kill me!
Ross, first one takes a bite at you. Hits AC3
Oh,
for or minus
no.
3 for 2 damage. And Black Rainbow, second one bites at you. Hits AC5. Is that a hit on you? Yeah, for
Yes.
3 damage. This is rough. Thanks, Melissa.
Perfect.
Well,
All right.
You know, if there's anybody who likes it rough.
All right.
You know, the syntax of that.
Of which
You all get to go. Anyone moving?
if it helps me get a little better angle, I'll move up here so I can shoot at them.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll move one forward to get a better angle so I can throw a dagger there.
Okay. We'll do missile next then.
Just remember, you guys get up with, I think it's within 10 feet or so, you get a +1. Like,
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
No, that's not enough to save my rolls.
Yeah. So Jax, if you want to throw your roll out there. Plus, I rolled random encounter for dungeon, so. Bert, was your roll coming through?
It did. I missed.
Oh, scroll down. I did not see it. Okay.
Oh, because it rolled it's the wolf for some reason, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Either that or I don't see it either. Because my roll's in there, but
You don't got it set to self roll, do you?
No.
Okay. What did you?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, it didn't go through. That was Lockhart's that went through. I just thought it was mine. Here, I'm sorry.
for some reason my dice rolls are
I still
causing
failed at a
confusion.
9.
Still fail.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Melee.
Right. No.
All right. AC3 is a hit. Black Rainbow for 4 damage. You slay that wolf.
Hooray!
I bathe in the blood as it sprays on my face.
All right. Dan, give me a D6.
Oh no.
I got a 4. You got a 6.
Why does he keep doing that?
I don't know. It's
No,
entered in
I-
as 2D6. I don't know.
I not only that, but yeah, I got a 3 technically. A 3
Oh.
2 times.
All right. So this thing attacks Ross.
You're like Jimmy 2 times from Goodfellas.
Ross, you
where
take 3
save it
damage.
Twice.
It's like my mouse is like double clicking when I single click or something. But it's doing it.
That was a lot of fun. Goodbye, y'all.
Ross is dead.
Oh god. No.
Oh no.
Well, Melissa finally got what she wanted.
Ross, same thing. If you want to grab an extra character sheet, start rolling up a new character. It's gotta be a dwarf.
I roll a decent con.
All right.
We shouldn't
Movement.
have
Anyone
Jake
moving?
make the stuff roll all the
Oh no.
stats at once.
Oh, click the folder by
There's
the
a stat
macros
generator.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right click
there's
the
a-
folder or click on the folder.
Yeah, there's also a page. You
Oh.
can just pull up the page.
Oh,
And that
I see
won't
now. I
clog
see the
the-
stat generator.
The chat. Yeah.
Moving just enough to get an angle on that other wolf.
Okay. All right. Missile attacks. Go ahead.
Come on.
So many daggers going at this little guy.
Aha! I hit!
Yeah. But does AC 6 hit or not?
AC 6
That's a miss for
does
me.
hit. All right. So between Jax and Lockhart, you two drop the last wolf.
Hooray! Sort of, but at what cost? At what cost?
Now what? You guys have gotten your butts thoroughly kicked.
Rainbow goes up to the body of Ross and takes the holy symbol of Lyra. Looks like you won't be needing this after all. And puts it on his neck. And then takes all his gold too, I said.
Jack's just loose iron butt. Just. What was this folded
Still a
up
decent set
letter
of
to
armor,
his
I mean.
wife in case of death? Meh.
Eh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we could sell his armor.
Yeah, you got an armor, a short sword, a damaged spear, a shield, and 2 gold, I believe. No, I'm sorry, 3 gold.
Ooh.
Do we want to just set that aside and deal with that later?
Or we can just haul out of here because we're down lots of people. I mean, running away would be the better part of it. Would just be good.
To bravely run away?
Yes, it would. We found some gold. Yeah,
Maybe we can try again later.
exactly.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, if you're all running away,
Let's go recruit some more people back in town.
Jeff and Jeremy, you no longer are bound by that dwarf-only rule.
But Jake.
I'm sorry, Jake. Jake and Jeremy, my bad. So yeah, make whatever the fuck you want.
So we make it back to town with gold, which means we get experience.
You get experience points. All
I may
right.
still do a dwarf anyways. Or
Okay.
maybe I'll do a fighter.
So those, well, everyone can go ahead and take this. We won't break it up. You're gonna take. Let me do some math here. Oh God, that was rough.
Yep.
It sure was.
Oof.
Just go ahead and give us like 1,000 or 2,000 experience. That'd be great.
I mean, it was a really traumatizing experience. I mean, it's not often that you see a butt that shiny.
How much gold did
in
you all
life.
pick up for this little encounter?
Well,
Let me
I
check.
did take all of Ross's gold, so that should count. I would
How much was that?
argue. Jeremy,
Does
how
that-
much
does that
money did
count?
Ross have on him?
75.
I'm
Ross had a
75
lot of gold.
And how
adding
much gold was in that chest?
10, I think it was. Or it was the 10 gold pieces of
I don't know,
nuggets.
10.
And then we had 32 silver, if it counts or not.
I'm not going to count that because that's more math than I intend to do.
We'll
Okay.
keep the silver. Let's sell off this plate mail, though. Only worn a few times.
Lightly used, once contained the brightest butt of
The
all.
buttocks of a god once wore this.
Yeah,
Let's see,
Ross had plate mail too. I had AC3, but it just didn't save me.
If you sell off both plate mails, I'll give you 60 gold for that.
But his
Okay.
corpse, can we sell his corpse to someone?
No.
Can we carve his butt and put it in plaster and sell it as art?
Sacrifice the buddy.
Mold it.
It would be worthwhile. Everyone takes 83 experience points.
Now, Chuck, are we doing the plus the prime requisite modifiers
Yes.
for XP?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Yep.
Thank you. Oh, 18 charisma.
And I think for the gear thing, I'm going to reduce that because it's 1,000 XP. That's so much for the magical items. I'm going to change that to 100 XP. That way we can actually see results from that. Okay. You all make it back to town. You spend the next week or two recuperating, so I'll go ahead and let everyone move back up to full hit points who survived. You get your 83 experience points. That is not a lot of experience points. Let's see. For the thief to level up, you need 1,200.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what's the prime requisite.
Dexterity.
I mean, what's the bonus?
Well, what do you have? I have it up. I have the chart up.
That's what I was looking for.
What's your stat?
Dexterity, and I've got a 16.
16. You have plus 10%.
Nice. So an extra 8. So 91. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not finding it offhand. What is the bonus for high ability? Is it 10% or 5%?
Well, what's your stat? Like, what's your prime requisite stat?
Your
Intelligence. Yeah.
I know,
What
but
is
what's
the
the
score?
number do you have?
16.
Also,
16 is
10%.
10%.
Yes, 10%.
16 to 18 is 10%. 13 to 15 is 5%.
Okay.
It's
So-
2,000 XP to get to level 2 as a bard.
That's a lot, man. Yeah.
That's a lot. I think
Um,
Black and Rainbow very well. I think he's just gonna hang out, become a busboy.
All we need to
depending.
do is just sacrifice more rich characters and then bring back
That's
all
it.
their stuff.
You all just need to kick over to
Yep.
bandits. We still got 40 minutes, so Jake and Jeremy, any idea of who you're going to be playing next?
Well, I'm going to be playing for Bowdy. He's
I love
a
Formality.
Oh my gosh.
he's
What a
a
great
horrible
guy.
son of a bitch. Just a mean ass bastard dwarf.
I love for
He's a mercenary.
I'll be playing a dwarf whose name used to be Magrin Stormflight, but now his name is Magrin Flatcheeks after he was given a new last name by Ironbutt Brian. So now he wants to be an adventurer and show him up.
And don't forget that you all did turn in those scalps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that was 20 silver for each scalp, so that's 80 silver there.
Nice. I'm just checking the silver in our group notes for now, so if we want to spend it on something, we can.
I did move all of Ross's gold into my inventory, just so you know. It's a Lyra thing. Sorry, Lockhart. He would want it that way.
So, after a couple weeks, you've got your new recruits. Now what?
Do we want to try this again?
Well, you did
Well-
get the random encounter out of the way.
Yeah. Not that we would know that, but I mean, we found stuff there. I mean, we did find gold, and we already took care of that. The highwaymen trying to extort money from us. So, hey, maybe.
Okay. I'll let you all make the journey back.
There's no way we can screw this up twice, right?
Oh, don't say. Oh, we're doomed.
We're gonna
You said it.
forget where the spike trap was. We're gonna forget where the spike trap
Yeah.
was and fall in it again. That's what's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
They just moved it 1 foot to the left.
Chuck, I just saw it. Chuck kidding.
I'm going to go ahead and reuse Ross's token and Iron Butts.
Seems fair.
And then for next session, you all can have new tokens. Okay, we start back off.
All right, so last time we were here, Ironbutt fell in the spike trap, and then a goblin jumped out from the right and shot at us. So, like, who's falling in the spike trap and who's getting shot by the goblin? I wasn't either of them.
Who knows things? Black Rainbow puts his finger on his nose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think the other three know the game.
One of them.
I don't.
You should make the newbies do
The
it.
last person.
Yeah. The spike trap was like right up there. I got a 10-foot pole if one of you wants to borrow it and find it, and I'll get ready to shoot the goblin like last time.
You said you got a 10-foot pole?
Yeah. You have a 10-foot pole now.
Oh,
Here
good.
you are.
Jeremy's having mic problems.
Use it in good health.
Okay.
Not sure if you saw.
I did not see that.
Black Rainbow. You know, I could call out and see if my voice can lure all the goblins in here to the front, and we don't even have to crawl. They'll just come to us. Maybe one of them's dumb enough to fall into their own trap.
Oh, I mean, that'd be fun.
I mean, yeah.
If you want to do it, give me a charisma test.
Okay. So he will.
Definitely gotta
bail
be
to the
like
top of
taking
his
cover
lungs.
here then.
I think I've got them all geared up now.
You hear,
It's 18.
yeah, you hear the sounds of footsteps coming from down the hall as one goblin pops out.
Oh, see, just like I told you.
2 goblins pop out.
Okay, that's different.
3 goblins pop out.
That's a
extra
lot different.
4 goblins
God.
pop out.
Oh, this is getting.
5 goblins pop out.
I think this is working too well.
6 goblins pop out. The front 2 are armed with short bows. You all prepped for this. I'm going to let you take a surprise round.
Okay. I'm shooting.
I'm gonna try and
played.
charm one.
Go for it.
I'm gonna charm one of the back ones
That
there.
sounds like a good idea.
Yep. So
All
he
right.
can stab his buddies.
Missile attacks.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck, would you say that since they ran towards my voice, though, I feel like they should have to roll against my enchantment ability?
I think that's a great idea. What do they need to roll?
So the ones that Bert isn't taking care of, like they would need to roll a spell, like their spell resist
All right.
thing.
Front 1 fails. 1 right behind him fails. Let me go ahead and mark these before I forget. This one fails.
It's a front man. What can you say?
He's a
Right.
front man.
Not in the front, but
Fails.
the middle front man.
Fails. All right.
Wow.
All except for the one that Bert's getting ready to cast a spell on. They all fail. What specific effect are you going to want to kick off?
So it's nothing just yet. Right now they're just fascinated with me. So then if I keep doing this for a whole round, then I can do other stuff, but they get another save. So there's certain things so like what I could do, for instance, like after the end of one round of me continuing to do this while they're fascinated, I could try, like I could do friendship, I can give commands, stuff like that. So like
Okay.
but there's some limitations. So like I can't give them like suicidal commands or anything like that. Stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Let's do Bert. I want to go ahead while I got it open. I'm just going to do it out of order and do your save. And it's a failure.
Nice.
And there's an intelligence range on that, isn't there?
Yep. I keep my spell.
Nice.
So what's his intelligence?
8.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a month or more before he can save.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
Okay, Jeremy,
Helped
any
your
luck?
friends into the pit.
Guess-
So Black Rainbow, by the way, is holding his hands out to everyone else while he's like, trying to keep you all from interrupting anything right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'll stand at the ready, and I will be right back also.
Okay. So your surprise round, they're all incapacitated this round, totally enraptured by Black Rainbow. You said they need to do a save now, Black Rainbow?
So basically I can try to charm them. And so this is it's a deeper save, it's a deeper charm, so it's a +2 bonus to their saves now. So they have to do the same thing. And yeah. So they get the same another save, but +2, and this might allow me to do other things.
Okay. So that makes it harder for them to pass or easier?
They get a bonus. They get a bonus of 2,
Okay.
so it makes it easier for them,
All right.
I assume.
One up front fails.
Okay.
Next one. Fails. Fails. Fuck. You're knocking it out.
I'm like, I mean, it's Ron. I picked Ronnie Dio as that guy.
That guy, this guy here in the back, he does pass. And the last one fails. All right, all but one of them now take your commands.
Okay. What did they just speak Goblin?
Yeah.
Okay, so then all I can really do is that they're going to consider me a friend and an ally, and they will defend me. It's basically, I can't give them a specific command since we don't share a language, unless they speak Bugbear. If they speak Bugbear, but yeah. So basically, yeah, that's all it is for this round. So I'm just like they will defend me against whoever, and then I think they get another stuff each round.
In this instance, specifically, do they speak Bugbear? They're not able to verbally speak Bugbear, but they do comprehend enough to take instructions from Bugbear.
Okay, then I will drop your weapons. Like that.
Okay. On their turn, they're going to drop their weapons.
Feel free to kill Black Rainbow in this fight. I don't think I can sustain this.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what. You all got the initiative. Anyone moving?
Oh, hell yeah.
I will tippity tap that 10-foot pole out in front of me as I run down the hallway.
I'll tell you what. As you tippity tap your 10-foot pole, you trigger that trap so you all know how to go through. I want a dexterity test to move past it. If you fail, it's just going to stop your movement. Yeah, you're going to have to spend the rest of your turn shimmying across this. Okay.
Black Rainbow will also move.
Okay.
Towards
Fine.
the edge of the pit. He won't go all the way up. But
Okay.
just getting in like throwing range.
Cool.
I'm not getting shafted again today.
Dan crept out. There he is.
Yep, my Zoom's acting up again. It's acting a fool.
It's acting a
No,
fool.
right?
I'm just gonna move up a little bit here so I can shoot with range.
Okay. Missile attacks. Go ahead.
And did I hear right? If you're in short range, you get a +1.
Yeah. Now-
You're not close enough.
I have a short bow.
I think. Oh, for short bow. Okay, that's different. That's your throwing. I don't know what short bows are.
Now,
30.
Jax, I will say that you're free to give commands this round as well.
Sure. Which is going to be basically, help! I'm being attacked by your friends! Or, save me!
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, make your ranged attack, Dan.
Okay.
Anyone else making ranged?
Looking up sling real quick.
Command
have they
isn't a
dropped their
spell,
weapons?
so I can...
Yeah, Bert, I'm not counting it against your action, so go ahead and take your turn. And Jeff, what were you saying?
Have they dropped? Did they already do the whole like?
I'm going to
drop the
say
weapons
immediately,
thing?
because just letting go is, I'm going to
Okay.
count as a free action, so they're already disarmed.
All right, then yeah, then I will stop singing and throw at the one that didn't drop his weapons.
Okay. Yep. And then someone to remove. And just.
And I'll do the same target.
I'm helping.
Count that guy with the little token. We'll remove this. All right. Yeah. Short bow. That's a miss. Black Rainbow, you're going against the guy who didn't.
I think it's back left.
Yep.
So
back left.
it's yeah.
Or no, back right.
Only one.
That one.
Back
there.
right. Okay, sorry. My bad.
He takes 1 point of
Same.
damage. Go ahead.
Well, are these 5 or 10 foot squares?
5 foot.
Okay, so it is in my long range. So yeah, I'll throw a dagger at the same one that's
Sure.
still got its weapon up. Unless
Sure.
that's mine. That's not mine, is it?
No, yours is this one here to the left. The uncharmed one is to the right. Is a fail.
Yep.
All right. Anyone else making a missile attack? I'm not hearing you, Jeremy.
Weird, because like you were there. It was in.
Yeah.
I was hearing you again, and then now it's gone again.
For Bowdy, that's a miss. All right. Melee attacks. Only one person is in melee range. Oh, and your goblin friend takes a swipe at this one, but misses. All right. Now we roll initiative. Let's see. That's a reroll because we don't have 6 players. Dan, if you could give me a d6 for your side. My initiative is a 3. Yours is a 1.
Did it, guys.
This one in the back is going to charge up on Jake's new character.
Oh boy.
He's going to then take a melee attack. And he's going to fail.
No, he's not.
Kicking it over to your turn.
Yeah.
Still nothing. Oh, I heard you, Jeremy.
There we go. All right.
All right. Anyone moving?
Yes.
And
After you failed
Does it
your
work?
dex roll, does it take a whole action just to get to the other side?
Yeah.
Is that how you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just drop myself right there. I did
Okay.
fail.
I will move flat cheeks up 1 space.
All right.
All right.
how are you spelling for Bowdy again? F-A-R-B-A.
F-O-R-B-A-U-T-I.
All right. Okay. All right, we got our movements. Anyone making a missile attack?
Yep. I'll be shooting at this one in the back right.
Now, he is one of Jeff's charmed, but yeah, you're free
Okay.
to.
So they should be. I mean, they're good at this point. Like they can act. So once the command thing and combats begin, it's the difference. It's like
Okay.
mine's just sort of like a temporary thing until
Okay.
combat begins.
So, yeah,
so
on
it
their-
was just to get them to drop their weapons.
Okay.
And then,
On their turn, I'll have them start acting again. So yeah, Dan, if you want to make that attack. Hits AC 9. They have an AC of 6, so that is a miss.
Would have done max damage.
Anyone else making ranged?
I'll target the one right out in front.
Sure.
That's a fail.
The dice do not love us anymore.
Jax, you making ranged or are you doing melee?
I'm not. I'm going to stab the one next to me.
Okay, let's get into melee then. Everyone roll your melee attacks.
And everything's
Clobber and the one
D6,
between me and
right?
Fabowdy.
Everything's D6 damage.
Okay.
AC
hit,
7
but-
is a miss.
Oh, it's a miss. Okay.
AC 9 is a miss. They got an AC of 6. So our 3 melees missed. Time for our next round of combat. Let's see. That's going to be Jake. Jake, give me a D6 for your side. They rolled a 5.
Oh boy.
They rolled a
Dang.
3. They get to go first. All right. So movements. These 3 here or I'm sorry, the 4 charmed one, they're going to spend their movement picking up their weapons. Ooh, you know what we did forget, though? Before we do that, I forgot to attack with your goblin, Bert.
Ah, yes.
But he fails. All right. So yeah, they spend their turn picking up their weapons. These two do, this one and this one pick up short bows. So they are going to make a missile attack. This one's against flat cheeks. And this one's against Forbouty. What's your AC?
1.
Okay, it's a miss.
Nice.
Then melee attacks. This one's got 3 targets. 1, 2 is flat. 3, 4 is Forbouty. 5, 6 is Jax. 3 Forbouty. This one stabs at you with a short sword. AC 8, it's a miss. All
You
right.
can suck it, you little bastard.
It is now your turn. Movements. If anyone's taking a movement, go ahead. If not, we'll pop right into missile attacks. Go ahead and roll them.
Is it a
Yep.
is it a dex to try to cross?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And if you fail, it just takes you the entire action to get across.
All right.
Yeah, no, you can freely move across to the other side.
I'll wait so I can just keep shooting.
Okay. All right.
I can move up slightly and open up a spot if anybody wants.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move up too. Oh, gee.
Missile attacks. Go ahead and put them out there. Lockhart, you hit an AC 6 against this back one. Their AC is 6. You kill that one.
Yeah.
Yay.
Suck it.
All right. If we don't have any other ranged, we'll go into melee. Everyone go and roll your melee.
I'm gonna
Maybe
target the
like-
one between me and Forbouty.
Yeah.
All right. AC.
One right in front of me, Bert.
Ah,
All right. So let's see. Black Rainbow, you hit AC 1 for 5 damage. That is lethal. Jax, AC 7 is a miss. Flat Cheeks, that's a miss. Did I miss? There you are. For Bowdy, that is also a miss.
That one goblin too.
Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Our temporary friend, the goblin,
He missed
who's
as well.
not a very good friend.
All right, Jeremy, give me a D6 for initiative.
All right.
Popped out a 5.
Ooh, a tie.
All right, everything
Hot
happens
5
at
on
once.
5 action.
All right. Movements all happen at the same time. The goblin's only movement is going to be to close in here, as this one has realized that that other goblin is actively attacking him. So if anyone else wants to move, go ahead and take it. The goblins aren't doing anything else.
Okay.
Think I'm good.
All right.
Still good. I still got range.
Ranged attack. Sadly, the remaining goblin with a missile attack is in melee now. And I think this applied for last round, but that means they can't make their melee shot. So, Dan, you're up.
Okay. I'll probably
I
go
was gonna
for.
do missile
okay.
as well this round.
Okay, go
No, I
ahead.
was just gonna say I'm gonna jump in missile as well.
Sure, go ahead and roll them out. All right, Dan and
Yay.
Jeff, both of you hit, and both of those
Ooh.
are lethal. Bert, were you making any ranged
Melee.
attacks? Melee?
Melee.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone
I figure we'll
was
leave the one
out
in the
of-
center.
Yeah, everyone was out of your melee range. Were you going to move back on the movement turn?
What is? Well, there's this one right here.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, I didn't see the X on him. Sorry. Yeah, I'll move this direction then,
Okay.
if that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if you wanted to be in melee, you might move there.
Okay. Oh, I see now. I'm sorry. My screen is really weird. The skulls look like I don't know. They're hard to see. Let's just put it that
Okay.
way.
I don't think I've got. I might see if I can make that a little more visible in the future. All right, so we've got our melee attackers. It looks like for Bowdy, Jax, and this goblin are all making a melee attack. And this goblin going at the same time is going to make an attack against for Bowdy. Yes. All right.
Hey, there we go.
That's a miss.
Nice.
For Bowdy, that's a hit. And Flat Cheeks, that's also a hit. So the last goblin is down. Combat is over as this remaining goblin walks up to Jax, and then Goblin just like, man, that was close. It's crazy those guys were trying to hurt you.
I know. What are y'all doing here? I do speak Goblin, so.
Oh, we're mining for gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're making the dwarves do it.
Oh, so you're not mining for gold. I mean, you're just like slave mining, and then the dwarves are mining for the gold.
Yeah. The boss man came up with the idea.
Oh, who's the boss man?
Oh, he's a big, nasty bugbear named Bruno.
Bruno.
He's back in his office, though, so...
Okay. Well, that's nice. Where are all the dwarves kept?
Oh, we got multiple dance.
Yeah, I wish I knew why this was happening.
Well, we've got the cells in the back where they sleep. Currently, only one of them's back there. He hurt his foot. The other three are digging right now.
Okay.
Give us...
I will translate this for everybody.
Can you ask him, where all the cool stuff is and where the dwarves are?
I mean, yeah. Well, the dwarves, he said. But tell him what he said. And hey, where do you keep all the gold that they mine?
Oh yeah. So Bruno, he's got a chest he keeps a lot of the gold in, but all the stuff that we dig up during the day, we put it in the supply room. And that's where we keep all the digging supplies for the dwarves, and we got a big pile of gold in there.
Oh, and ask for traps too.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to wander into any of the traps. Like, how would I get through here safely?
Oh, the only trap was the pit behind you.
Oh, that was the only one, huh?
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, if you're gonna get into the supply room, you're gonna need the key, and he's got it. And he reaches down into another goblin's pocket and pulls out a large brass key. Yeah, you're gonna need this if you want the supply room.
Oh, okay. That works.
Oh, also,
Where's this Bruno fella at?
Oh, he's back in his office. If you go through those doors, he points to the right, and then you hook around the path. It goes past our sleeping area, and then it goes past the jail cells. But then if you continue back there, he's got his little office set up. He's got like books and shit back there.
Any more of you other than Bruno?
Not just Bruno. All of these traitors we done killed, which is great news. Bruno's going to be thrilled that we took the traitors out.
Yes, he will. When you're ready, Jax, I think I see something at the bottom of the spike pit that maybe our friend can help us identify.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, he could be very useful. I mean,
that's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, he could be bringing a lot of new prisoners in, for instance.
Oh, that's right. You are smart.
Yeah, why don't you escort us down to where the prisoners are? And, hey, tell them we're wanting to work.
Oh, yeah. That's not a problem. So he starts heading off this way. So if you all want to follow him into this large chamber to the right.
Yeah.
We probably want to put our weapons away at first.
I'm going to go ahead, since you kind of defended this. I'm going to turn off.
I recover my daggers, by the way.
Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that too. I threw 2 that I need to recover. That's where all my gold went, is a bunch of daggers.
I'm going to turn off the light so you all can see everything.
Yay.
Yeah, he takes you in there. Yeah, in the back of each of those tunnels is a dwarf digging. This over here, that's a supply room. So you got the key. So if you want to get in there, you can. And yeah, if you head back this way, there is another dwarf back in the cells. Like I said, he's hurt. But if you head way back there, you'll get to Bruno's office. I can go get Bruno. He's going to be happy that you all want to work.
Oh, do we want him to go get Bruno?
Yeah, we can just wait patiently for him here.
You know, we could. Sometimes I'm a big fan of unionizing. Why don't we get all the other dwarves and make sure we're on the same page here? A unified workforce, as it were.
Oh, okay. So gather up all the dwarves, and he whistles and belches out a command in Goblin, but the dwarves pick it up. As the 3 dwarves, in shackles around their ankles, but each wielding a pickaxe, come out, very puzzled look at all of you.
There's no way they're going to be able to sweat. As somebody who's got some experience in this, if you shackle them like that, they can't get a proper arc on their swing. You really need to undo that so they can do their job proper like.
Oh, I didn't know that. The key for their shackles, it's in the supply room.
I guess we'll go get that real quick at least then. And
I mean, you boys wouldn't mind if we unshackled you so you could show this Bruno fella how to properly swing your pickaxes, would you?
Nah, we wouldn't mind at all.
All right.
So yeah, you get the key out of the storage room. Unlock the 3 dwarves. Do you send your new goblin friend to go fetch Bruno?
Yeah.
yeah, real quick, while we're setting up, I do kind of want to depending on where you're all going to stand and where he's going to bring Bruno, and be kind of like back here so I can try to do, backstab maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. Get in your spot. If you're hiding there, go and give me your hide in shadows.
Yeah. We'll see if I can do it worth a darn or not. Probably not, but you never know.
That's exactly it. Yeah, you don't hide in the shadows.
I didn't think so.
All right. Eventually, Bruno comes this big, gnarly-looking bugbear, and he looks around, and what the hell? And I'll let you all take a surprise round.
Woo!
So, go ahead, move. Anyone casting a spell, make ranged attacks, and then melee.
All right. Well, I'll still shoot him.
Sure. And the 3 dwarves are going to join in on this, too.
I'm going to try and charm Bruno.
Go
I
ahead.
guess if that goblin would let me through, I'd probably go on this side.
Goblin's counting as friendly, so you can easily slip past him.
Nice.
All right. So Bert's going to cast a spell. That'll go off after missile attack. So anyone making a missile attack, go ahead. It's AC 5. AC 5 is a hit for 5 damage.
Yay.
Yeah.
See Jeff leaning in. AC 5, that's a hit, Black Rainbow.
Nice.
All right, then our spell comes off. He needs to make a save versus spell, which he does succeed at.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, wait, this isn't right. He's got zeros on all his stats. Let me look up the bugbear.
And I keep my spell.
Nice.
Bugbear.
He rolled a 19.
Stat.
Hopefully with
It
the
is
19
a 16.
he'll
He
fail.
has a 16 there, so that is a fail. So, Bruno's charmed. His intelligence is higher. It is a 12.
12 is still a week. He gets a week before
Oh,
he
wow.
can save again.
Also, Bruno stops and kind of barks out in bugbear. Oh, hey, guys.
Bugbear, I do not know, but I assume he knows Goblin to be able to speak to the goblins. So.
And I think, Jeff,
Black
you said
Rainbow knows. I know
Bugbear.
yeah.
Mhm. But I have to be able to talk to him to be able to give him commands. So does he understand Goblin?
he understands Goblin, yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Bruno. Coming in to checking on the operation. How are things going?
It's going good. We got a lot of gold.
Yeah. So what were we doing with all the gold? I forget.
Oh, well, I'm stockpiling it. Then I was going to go take it to the Horned Hills, use it to raise up an army and see if we can finally take out Melanair.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Figure make myself king around this place.
Yeah, it takes a lot of gold.
It does.
Really does.
It's not
really
cheap.
does. Yeah. Hey, can we see how much you got collected?
Yeah. We haven't counted today's diggings. That's over in the supply room. But yeah, if you come back to my office, way back in the corner, let me pop the chest open. And we're gonna say that all in all, he has 194 gold worth of nuggets. And then
Damn, Bruno, that's a lot of nuggets. You know what? I think I might be able to help you though, because these nuggets, I mean, they're all well and good, but if you're going to be buying arms and armament, they really want like the gold coins. So, if you want to just follow me back to town and carry this, we can get that converted to coins.
I mean, this sounds like kind of a bad idea because, they're probably going to kill me and I do want to kill them. But I mean, that's a good
you don't
point.
have to come into town. I mean, I'd be glad to do the transaction for you, but you know how I'm weak. I can't carry that chest.
That's fair. You do look scrawny. In the supplies closet, you find another 84 gold worth of gold nuggets.
194 and a 84.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you want to just, help me get it close, and I'll go in and I'll make the change and I'll come back, with the coin, and we'll go shop for some, weapons and armor, get the best prices.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a lot of gold. I mean, should we bring some of these dwarves with us?
Yeah, make
just to
them
help
carry it. Yeah, they're good.
We'll make the dwarves carry it. You're absolutely right. You're a foreman. You really shouldn't leave the operation, but we'll take the dwarves can do it.
Yeah. All right. We're about at time. You all have solved the mystery here. You load up your gold, make it back to town. What do you do with Bruno and your goblin when you get to town? What do you got, Dan?
I was just gonna say there was probably other things in the supply room. So I mean, like loot those other goblins, and then the supply room.
The supply room was just mining equipment, pickaxe, shovels, pails, stuff like that.
Okay. No more
Free
weapons.
the dwarves because they got to bring back the treasure chest. We're leaving Bruno because he's the foreman. He shouldn't leave the site. We'll bring him the coins in about a week.
Okay. Bruno stays by. What do you do with your goblin friend?
We're not just gonna kill him.
No, we're not going to kill him. He's my buddy. Also, I can't give him an order that would be harmful to himself. So.
It doesn't have to be harmful to him.
No, he's fine. We'll bring him into town with us. I mean,
What if he said he
he's
could
a servant for at least a month?
Yeah. What about Bruno there? Maybe he comes with. What if Bruno just comes with us and he keeps watch, and then he takes a nap on the last watch, and all of his dwarven buddies, they take the last watch, and they watch over him as he takes a nice restful nap. You guys would watch over him while he takes a nap, right?
Oh, I'd be willing to. Absolutely.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, is have the dwarves kill him off on this. That's fine.
Look, I'm not saying I'm a spiteful son of a bitch, but I'm a spiteful son of a bitch.
There's one thing Magrin Flatcheeks needs to do before he leaves the cave. He needs to go find where Iron Butt Brian's body is and kick him right in the ass.
You do so, not a problem.
It's payback.
Is it really?
Stub a toe.
All right, you all make it back to town. Where's my job board? Okay.
Or we can make a little extra cash off of their weapons and stuff if we sell them. So
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now. You make it back to town for experience points. I do use my calculator because I'm bad at math.
math is hard.
You all make an additional 88 points of XP.
Ooh.
Plus our 10%.
Plus your 10%. And I'll let you round up on that.
Yikes.
Okay. You made some money. You got a goblin follower. The dwarves kill Bruno. You've rescued 4 dwarves. You're making a good name for yourself out and about. So the goblin hunt is complete. And
All right.
we'll pick up next week. We've already got experience doled out. I don't know. Let's do some plugs before we go away, though. So let's see. Bert, what do you got going this week?
Hey, on twitch.tv/Steam Steel Murder, we got Friday night. One of my players, Bill, is running us through a module he wrote for Swords and Wizardry. And this Sunday, we're going to start our Boot Hill game for our old school Sunday. This Saturday, I believe I'm learning Linkmar on
You
the
are.
official Goodman game stream
Yes,
for
you
some
are.
of you folks. So that's this week.
Nice. Jeff, what do you got?
Delta Green, Possible Landscapes on Friday, One Ring 2nd Edition on Saturday, and Deadlands on Monday. It's twitch.tv/The Lollygaggers.
Nice. Here on Defenders, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, we're going to be running through the D&D Essentials adventure, Dragon of Icespire Keep. We're going to be starting it out in old school essentials like this. We'll see what system we settle on. I'm kind of taking the girls through all different systems, seeing what they like. Friday, 10 p.m., we're going to be doing Shadowrun. Saturday, like Bert said, Goodman Games Official. I don't think we got anything Sunday. So that's what Defenders have this week. I would like to put out there that today in the mail, I did get Black Blizzard number 3. Very nice.
Oh, I forgot. Got 1 and 2, forgot my number.
Well, when he does 4, he usually puts up there
Yeah.
that you can buy the back issue. So go hang out, watch Aaron Reese on Kickstarter. Make sure you get those when they come out. Okay, that's all I got. Anyone else got anything else to throw in there? 2 character deaths?
No,
Yeah.
it was a good kickoff.
Yeah, not a bad
Yeah,
kickoff.
thanks,
Couple character
Melissa.
deaths, yeah. All right.
I think she stopped watching a while.
Yeah.
Came
After my
in, she
job
raided
is
her
done.
chaos, and then boom, gone.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
came here to rain on your parade and then leave.
Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, I ain't got anything else. So until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, tip your fucking bartenders. Deuces.